The truth is out there. Hey everyone, welcome to the review. Here's my review for the movie Phoenix Forgotten. Yes, Phoenix Forgotten is directed by Justin Barber. This is a new science fiction horror found footage movie. A movie that I had no expectations to seeing, but it finally came to a theaters near me, and I was curious about it, and I wanted to see it and stuff. I wanted to see if this was actually a good found footage movie, because we rarely get those good found footage movies. Occasionally, eventually we get those, Blair Witch Projects or End of Watches, but all in all, found footage movies are usually fucking garbage. They're terrible movies and stuff, but I wanted to go see this movie because I'm very interested in the storyline. This is basically about the conspiracy theory that happened on March 13th in 1997 in Phoenix, Arizona, when all the big lights happened in the sky and no one could understand what was happening. What were those lights in the sky? Was it aliens come to Earth and stuff? And basically the government said it was all a hoax and stuff, but then people found out it actually wasn't a hoax. No one actually knew what happened on that day in 1997 in Phoenix, Arizona, and still to this day, no one knows what happened. It's a fascinating conspiracy theory. I was alive when this happened. I was about 6 years old, and I did watch it on the news. And I talked more in depth about it when I was in high school and I did my science fiction course and stuff. We did whole essays about this day, what happened and stuff, and interesting theories of what really happened. Is it all at Area 51 and stuff? Is it all being hidden by the government, all this shit and stuff, because the truth is out there, X-Files, But yeah, I was always fascinated with this idea, and this idea has been used in a lot of movies and stuff, but now they're making a found footage movie. If they actually made an actual movie about it, I would be more interested, but they made a found footage movie, and I'm not a big fan of found footage movies, and yeah, I was not excited for this movie. It looked like Blair Witch Project, but with aliens, and it was based on the actual story of what happened in Phoenix, Arizona in 1997, and yeah, I just didn't want to see that, but at the same time, I kind of did. I'm like, well, what are they going to do? Are they going to try and make it realistic, or are they going to make it some stupid horror movie? So I saw it, and my thoughts are, it's not a bad movie, actually. It's not that bad. It's not great. It's really not. It's very formulaic. It's very predictable. I know exactly where this movie was going. The performances aren't actually that bad, but they're nothing that great either. And yeah, it's kind of a been there, done that, and there's a lot of shaky cam that's really annoying and stuff. There's some scenes that are very not needed, but the story is interesting because, again, I know the story. The story itself already had me interested because I studied this the subject, this conspiracy theory, so I was already interested by the story, intrigued by it, and the movie made it intriguing and stuff. The writing was good. The direction, Justin Barber did a good job directing the film, and yeah, it was well laid out. The performances weren't bad and stuff, and the story wasn't bad, but again, it's very predictable and cliched, and honestly, I would never watch this movie again. It's nothing that I would ever watch again. There's documentaries about it and stuff that are way more interesting, but the movie itself is fine. That's kind of all I gotta say about it, and yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, so yeah, if you saw the previews for this movie, and you thought it looked really good, then you will probably really love this movie. But if you did see it, I'd still say maybe check it out, but do not pay full price to see it. Maybe see this movie on a matinee, or wait for it to come out on Netflix, because it's not a bad movie. It is not a great movie. By no means it's a great movie, because there's a lot of pacing issues. There's a few things that just don't work. Again, I don't want to spoil it, because it would be spoilers and stuff, but some elements of this real-life story should have been put in the movie, and they just, they didn't tackle everything that I wanted them to tackle, but the story was still intriguing, the performances weren't bad, and I was intrigued. I did want to see where this movie was going. I did want to see where these characters were going to end up and stuff, and I wanted to know how the movie was going to end. And by the time the movie ended, I was satisfied. It wasn't great, but it is a perfectly passable movie. Nothing great, but I would definitely recommend it for a matinee watch. So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give the movie Phoenix Forgotten a 6.7 out of 10. So yeah, it's a movie that I did not want to see, but it wasn't actually half bad. So yeah, that was my review for the movie Phoenix Forgotten. So yeah, in the comment section below, please tell me, what is your favorite horror movie that is based on a true story? Yes, favorite horror movie based on a true story. Mine is, I'll go with The Conjuring, even though that's based on true events. It's not actually necessarily a true story, but I'll go with it anyways because I love The Conjuring. So yeah, Conjuring and Conjuring 2, but what is your favorite? Comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like this video, please like, subscribe to this channel, and join the dark side.